up, guys? So, What If Episode 9 is here, and it was crazy. What If features 9 different scenarios based in the multiverse, featuring alternate versions of the MCU. And everything has been leading to this. So, now that Ultron has Vision's body and all 6 Infinity Stones, what now? The Watcher broke his oath to assemble a team comprised of the best. So we start off with Captain Carter and Black Widow on the Lumerian Star tracking down Batroc, just like in the Winter Soldier film. But the Watcher interferes and tells Carter she's been chosen. He does the same for T'Challa as he's saving Peter Quill from Ego. We then meet Mad Titan Gamora and Tony Stark on Nebular with Eitri the Dwarf. They're melting down the Infinity Gauntlet, as I guess Gamora killed him or defeated him and took his mantle, and the Watcher shows up to recruit Gamora. Then we go to Wakanda, where Killmonger has taken over. Just as Shuri and Pepper Potts arrive to confront him, the Watcher takes him. When he gets to Thor, Thor is completely oblivious to him even being there, so he has to literally pick him up, which is pretty hilarious. So the team's taken to a random bar along with Doctor Strange, and they're all told about Ultron and the Infinity Stones. Thor mentions that he's a beacon for unwanted attention, and then Gamora tells them about the Infinity Crusher, a device created to destroy the Infinity Stones. Then they go to a desolate planet to make a plan, and they have a toast to the new team. Gamora notices Killmonger messing with the severed head of an Ultron clone that Thor brought along, and wonders if he can even be trusted. No, I would assume not. Just then, Thor accidentally summons Ultron there with a bolt of lightning, and the fight begins. Doctor Strange surrounds them each with a protection spell, but using the stones, Ultron causes the mountain that they're standing on to collapse. Then, Thor throws Mjolnir at Ultron, and Strange multiplies it, and then it's hit with a huge dose of lightning. During this, Carter and T'Challa manage to get the Soul Stone out of Ultron's chest. Then, the battle for the Soul Stone begins. Strange channels a demon from within him to bathe Ultron in fire, and then opens a portal, dropping the Marvel zombies on top of him. Ultron quickly destroys the zombies as a zombified Scarlet Witch appears and attacks. As he's almost overpowered just by Wanda alone, he blows up the entire planet. The team is then sent to another Earth. This one is from the previous episode with Black Widow. So Black Widow shows up, and Ultron attempts to get the Soul Stone again, this time with Thor knocking his arm off. The fight for the Soul Stone continues as the team rush Ultron with a blitz move, and they're all frozen by the Time Stone. Doctor Strange breaches this and takes back the Soul Stone, revealing that he himself has his own Time Stone, which was in the Eye of Agamotto. Then, as Ultron grows gigantic, Strange unleashes the huge tentacle monster that Carter fought in the first episode. And with the monster's help, they pin Ultron down and use the Infinity Crusher on him. The plan fails though, as this machine was only meant to destroy the stones from Gamora's reality, and not this one. So then Ultron nearly kills them all. But Black Widow has a new idea. She gets the arrow that was uploaded with Zola's AI and shoots it into Ultron. Zola quickly corrupts Ultron and takes control of his body. Then, Killmonger uses the severed head of the Ultron clone to pull the vibranium off the Vision body, and then takes the stones for himself. With the new suit and power, Killmonger quickly becomes the new threat. And then just as the team readies to fight him, Zola attacks. With Zola and Killmonger fighting, Strange realizes the team was only meant to retrieve the stones, so he takes them back and traps Killmonger and Zola in a pocket dimension. After that, the Watcher sends them all back to their own realities. Well, except for Widow, she claims she has nothing to go back to, so the Watcher sends her back to the reality from the Dead Avengers episode. Just as Loki has pretty much taken over and the Avengers have lost, Widow shows up and uses the scepter against Loki. Nick Fury tells her she's not their Widow, but she'll fit right in. And then, an after-credit scene shows Carter back on the Lumerian Star with her Black Widow. Widow shows her what Batroc was after, and reveals the Hydra Stomper suit, claiming that Steve is still inside. The end. Wow, what an ending, and they tied it all together. I love it. The Guardians of the Multiverse. And guess what, guys? We're getting a Season 2. At some point. Well, that about does it for What If review. I hope you guys have enjoyed these 9 episodes, and I can't wait to see what happens next. See you later.